Hey tribe, what's really good? I'm back here with part 2 of my gardening fun. Better late than never is my subtitle. Oh, beautiful. I just had a little butterfly coming around. Oh, and I see there's a lot of little pollinators out here. I should show you. In my kind of messy, all my tomatoes are kind of dead. There's a couple that are still trying to flower, but the basil, the holy basil, has been flowering, and I think this is cinnamon basil has been flowering. So the pollinators are still enjoying, and actually our okra is still flowering. Let me show you that. Okra just shot up, and it's got a lot of aphids going on. There you go. There's the flower. There's something going on. It's being attacked by like little aphids. It has since it really shot up, so we haven't been getting any okra off of it. And I feel super bad because I really didn't use any of the okra. I meant to, and I never found a recipe, and I never got to it. It's kind of like something that I'm striving to get away from is waiting to the last minute, procrastinating, and then missing the opportunities. So this is a big lesson with gardening. You do a lot of work, right, to get these plants and vegetables and herbs to grow, and you give them love. And if you don't harvest them in time, and if you don't use them when you harvest them, it becomes a big lesson in waste and in timing and doing things when you need to do them. Oh, look, it's got a pollinator right on here. Look at that. I hope you can see. Yeah, just flew. So they're these beautiful little dark little moth. I thought they were butterflies, no? Maybe moths. So anyways, I am here today because I wanted to share with you, I finally, speaking of procrastination, I finally, almost November, and I put up my garden bed. I know, y'all. I've had this for like a good year, if not more. This is just kind of the story of my life, and I'm changing it, and I'm excited about that. I'm moving forward. And I find if I just get upset with myself and not do it, it's even worse. So now, hey, my garden bed's here. It's ready to go. Come springtime. And I figured, what the heck? I've got so many seeds. Shout out to the seed library. If you live in Jefferson or near Jefferson, Georgia, the library here has an amazing seed library, and you can get free seeds. It's super simple to join. So please let me know if you need more info, or just go to their website and check it out.
But don't. Because it's only going to be there until 2020.
Oh, you can see our little blueberry bush back here. Look at that. Jay put rocks around it. It looks so good. And what I was going to say is, yeah, it's closed right now, so you can't get seeds yet, but they have different seasons and whatnot. But the other cool thing about it is it's a great community to learn, to seed share, and to, spread knowledge in your community on gardening. So I'm still learning, right?
Go there because there's an awesome butterfly garden.
That's right, Kingston. At the library, they've built a beautiful butterfly garden outside. Thank you for sharing that. I've been learning. I used to call myself a black thumb, so I've come a long way. I've been growing things. I've been loving things, putting intentions into them. And Kingston this is something we're going to be working on for his learning and schooling because, hey, listen, education, it shouldn't just be about these things that we never use, right? Like a lot of the things that I learned in school, I never use. I would have loved to learn about gardening. I would already be, further past in my homesteading, in my ability to grow and support my family. So just excited to now be learning, right? And to be passing this on to the future generations earlier in life. When it should be, right? These things that are important. So I've got my seeds out here. I'm going to show you what I have today. You want to show, Kingston?
We have this maple seed.
Kingston found a seed from the tree. He loves tree seeds. He's already planted one. And I've got, now listen, you gardeners out there, you might say, why are you doing that? It's not time. I know. Listen, I'm pushing it, okay? Because it's literally almost November 1st. But I have so many seeds, and a lot of them are older, and I said, you know what? I got this bed. I'm going to throw some things in here. We don't know what the weather's going to do when it's going to actually frost. They had already predicted a frost for the next couple of days, I think, is not like the almanac did. I think they said for Halloween or something. But anyways, Kingston, can you get the acorns out of the beds? I see some have already fallen, and this is going to be this tree. We might have to cut back some of the branches because it's already dropping acorns in here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kingston. So I'll show you what I decided and kind of pulled out, like, hey, I'm going to give this a whirl. It's kind of late, but let's see if any of these grow. I stuck some garlic in there yesterday. I shared a video before this one about that.
And a beautiful pond from Atlantic Georgia. And it's flying right above.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
With a beautiful brown feathers.
Oh my goodness, it is so...
Oh, there it goes. It's circling.
It is literally soaring over us, and I really just got the message from this hawk. It's still there. Can you see it? Oh my goodness, I got the message from this hawk. It's saying, go plant your garden, mama. It's saying, do your thing. It's saying, good job speaking about this to your community. It's telling me divine timing and that I am going to be fruitful in some of these things that I plant, okay? That I just need to move forward with high vibrational intentions, knowing that they are going to grow, and knowing that this video and my share is going to help others be inspired and to not beat themselves up over the better late than never crowd. Because listen, we all have our things. We all, and this is actually an ancestral thing for me that I'm working on, is the rush against time, the procrastination, and the missing out on opportunities, being too late. So here I am, I'm showing up, woohoo! And I am going to plant some bunching onion.
Wait.
Yum, these are delicious in salads.
You can't have a garden without garden tools.
Oh, thank you. Will you grab those? I put them right there. That was your job.
Where?
They're right out there by the stairs. He's gonna grab our garden tools. I've already tried planting this. It didn't do so well. I think it was too hot. I did it in the summer. Waldman's dark green lettuce. We've got a high mowing mild mustard blend. Yum, I love mustard to saute. That hawk is still going. We've got some cherry bell radish. Look at how cute those seeds are. We've got some green pearl parsley. And some of these, y'all, are like, the date on them are like 2018. So again, I'm gonna just put these in here with love and see what happens. I've got some all seasons cabbage. Yum, I would love to have some cabbage. And I've got some arugula rocket. You know, here in Georgia, you just never know, you know, how the weather's gonna be, what the frost is gonna be like.
There's a frost predicted for our county, but it's not supposed to hit.
Ooh, somebody's mowing. Kingston, you want to show your tools? What do you got?
I got this shovel, great for digging.
Oh, okay, yep.
And this hoe, which is great for raking.
The rake, yep. Okay, awesome. All right, and I also have some worm castings out. We want to make an earthworm farm, don't we?
Yeah.
That's next on the to-do list. We want to make a worm farm. I also have my amazing kneeling pad for my knees, and I'm just excited. We're getting our sunshine out here. We're getting our grounding, our fresh air, and we're gonna go ahead and just put some of these seeds in to our bed, our new bed. We are going to water it, of course. And, you know, and Kingston and I were just talking about inside after this project, since it's we can't be doing any more planting until what, January, it sounded like. Kingston and I, before January, our goal is going to be to work on making a gardening calendar and a schedule and kind of like a chart so that we're all organized and we have all our seeds, you know, kind of mapped out, and we know when, you know, what our deadlines are and when we need to get things in the ground, or if we need to start things for inside to transplant. I've got a tiny little greenhouse up on the deck. And the other thing And the other thing I was thinking we could probably do is up on our deck, we've got a pot that I had done some sweet potatoes in a while back, and we never harvested them. So I'm like, you know what, before it gets too cold, we're gonna go ahead and harvest those. And I'm also hoping to dig a few more holes over on this side. You can see the blueberry, oh, a yellow butterfly, oh my goodness. You can see the blueberry bush here that I transplanted recently. I want to dig a few more holes here to put the other blueberry bush and the figlets. I have some apple trees, and I have a couple of other fruit trees.
You have a lemon tree, goji berry.
Well, the goji berry and the lemon tree have to come inside when it gets too cold, so those will be coming inside. At least for right now. The goji berry can come out at some point, I think, when it gets older. So yeah, so we'll still be doing some other work out here in the yard too, just making a little orchard, some fruit bushes, and I'm just watching the girls. We let the girls out. That's the other benefit of being out here. The girls can free range. So Mickey and Cuber are out having some freedom. We love some sovereign chicken.
Big, giant
And oh, we got a big bumblebee coming to the garden. Let's take a look.
wow.
Can you see him?
It's a huge
Oh,
body.
he's huge. Oh, look at him. He's pollinating. Oh, I hope you can see him. It's really hard to tell this with this view because I'm just going kind of. Oh, there. Look at that big bum. He's big. He's beautiful, Kingston. Thank you for pointing him out. So it's just a wonderful thing. Like, even if, you know, the garden's a little past, I'm able to cut down a lot of that basil and feed the girls with it. And then we've got pollination going on, which that's what all gardeners want, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, if you,
Nature wants.
that's what nature wants, Kingston. You're so right. Thank you. We are nature after all, right? Yeah. And so if y'all don't have like room in your yard and stuff like that, I do still motivate you and inspire you to get some things to put on your deck. We have some containers out here.
Yeah, you can still put stuff on.
They have stackable containers. We've used plastic bins. They really don't work that well. They break after being out in the sun for a while. We've got a small little greenhouse that I got at a really good deal. I forget where that was. Somewhere, maybe it was like a Marshall's. I can't even remember. But I didn't pay that much for it. So I'll probably be
Wow,
starting.
lots of baby bees and bees.
Yeah, lots of baby bees too.
Yeah.
I'll probably be starting a lot of things in that little greenhouse. So I'll be sharing more of our journey with you, especially the more that Kingston and I are doing for his homeschooling, more of the charting and the schedules. I want to share more of that and inspire and motivate you guys to, you know, get your children involved and your family involved, and get yourself out here and have some fun, ground, love on Mother Earth, give back, and guess what? You'll be rewarded. You'll be able to reap the rewards, reaping what you sow. All right, y'all. So until next time, we'll give you an update, hopefully, not hopefully, when we have some things sprouting here. I'll let you know, and we'll definitely show you some of the progress as we go. So lots of love to you. One love.